Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today, a spring training matchup between the American League's Houston Astros and the Miami Marlins. Hello again, everybody. Welcome to our spring training coverage on MLB Network.
Marlins.
Now to the plate, Clark Kent. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he gets the call that time for strike number one. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Well, the way I see Ed, he gets a lot of respect for his strike zone. There's not a lot of umpires in the league that have the kind of respect he does. He's consistent, he's got a great zone, and he's well respected across the board. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. Now the Marlins will see. Digging in the switch hitter, Marco Castellano, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Line to the right side. And this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll play one for sure and maybe a second. In to score the runner from third. And the second run will score. It's now a 4-0 game.
Well, this doesn't have the makings of a start.
And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Hard hit ball to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Giancarlo Stanton will get a chance in the inning following the base hit.
I like that at bat.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Clark Kent comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Come on now, one pitch right here.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Digging in to try it again, Phil Germano, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Kent makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in and looking for more, Devin Travis. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Kent ranging back. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Rob Segedin is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit. 5-0 the final score today. Harry O'Malley was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, a spring training matchup between the Minnesota Twins and the Houston Astros. Hello again, everybody. Welcome to our spring training coverage on MLB Network. Ross Stripling, a right-hander from the Keystone State, gets the ball as the starter in this one. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, he's got 4 pitches to work with and uses them all at all different times in the game. So he keeps hitters off balance and gives you a lot to think about. All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Astros. And yes, they move players all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics and really apply it to their club. You'll see guys moving all over the field today.
A little bouncer. That winds up foul.
See it, drive it. Let's go, kid.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate, Rusty Valentine.
Well, Matt, Rusty Valentine. Don't you love that name, by the way? Hey, look, he likes to call tall zone. He's going to go up high, and he's going to call on the knees. On the corners, he's a little tighter. But if you go up and down, you're going to get a call from Rusty.
Off his second is Altuve. Now the pitch. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Now batting, Jason Castro. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Jason Castro.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Kent moves over, and that's the third out. Make it 9. Digging in to try it again. Clark Kent 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Kent.
Here comes the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Hey, good one up there, huh?
Now a move over to first, and he'll get back in standing. Astros still have yet to tally their first hit in this one.
Get yours right here, huh? Drive it up there. Throw him out.
Runner goes for second, and this one gets away. And that'll hurt as the runner will move into scoring position now. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Has a look, now the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Polanco has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. Ready for another shot now. Clark Kent 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Kent.
First pitch on its way. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. One 0 count. Here it is, and the fastball sails on him, and that gets away.
Let's go now, one time. Hey, see it and drive it up.
2-0 pitch on the way. And whoa, there's a swing he'd like back. It's 2-1 now.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
I'll pick one out.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Curveball that time, not even close.
3-1 to this guy. Whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count gets him excited.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Full count. Here it comes. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as this. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mariano Coronado. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And the runner from third crosses the plate. The runner from second crosses the plate. Now a 7-5 game. And he is in there. Ready once again, Cody Ashe. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Line to the right side. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
That's how quickly things can change in this crazy game. The pitcher was upset about the call on the previous pitch, which could have been strike 3. Then he serves up one for a double. Good example of why you have to have a short memory in this game. You let those things get to you, and oftentimes they lead to more mistakes.
The batter.
Ready for another chance? Jason Castro. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now here's a swing by Castro as he gets a lot of this one out to deep right field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game as they open up a 4-run lead.
Well, it's only spring training, but this is the kind of swing that makes you anxious for the season to start.
Digging in once again,
Now
Charles Carlisle.
Right fielder, Charles Carlisle.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Striding in once again, Clark Kent.
Right
0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
1-0 pitch on the way. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. On a good pitch there. Had him stretching to get out there. And it's 2-2 now.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
Squared that one up just a little late. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up.
Let's go, kid. Come on, one time right here.
Grounder down the line at third. He's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Forced to settle. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Heading out towards shallow right. Kent has a read on it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Joey Wendell will pinch hit here, and he's... Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major control. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today, a spring training matchup between the American League's Houston Astros and the New York Mets. Hello again, everybody. Welcome to our spring training coverage on MLB Network. Striding into the box, Clark Kent. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball one. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
Matt, I got to be totally honest here. With Woody Keller behind the dish, don't be too surprised if you have a few questionable calls. It's not that he's consistently off, but I've been told it seems like he has...
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Astros go down 1-2-3. Now the Mets will step up for their first shot in a scoreless ball game. Striding in, Sidney Vick.
Right fielder.
And the pitch.
Vick.
Here's a swing, and oh man! Way out of here.
Wow, that's what a pitcher gets for not putting what he thought.
Striding in once again, Clark Kent. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Chen looking up. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a solo shot here to left center field, and the Astros take the lead. It's 2-1.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Ken Asuncion. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 29.
On the ground to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway. Digging in and looking for more, Clark Kent. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. 2 runs, 6 hits, 1 error so far for the Astros. 1-1.
Hey, need you on. Here we go.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Chopped weakly to the right. Foul ball, strike 2.
Drive that pitch, huh? Here you go.
Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Ready for another chance? Gavin Cecchini comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. This one skied out toward right. Kent is in pursuit, but he can't make the play, and that should bring home the tying run. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. So a good job of going the other way here as he checks. Ready for another shot now. Eric Hosmer. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Hard hit ball to second, and that is right field for a single. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th.
You know, it's not often a guy sits in a count 0-2 and gets a base hit, and the pitcher still feels like 0-2, I got a battle. But that was the case here as he battled back and got a hit down 0-2.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
6-1 the final tally today. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
For the Mets, 1 run on 6 hits. No errors. They left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 6 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, a spring training matchup between the Washington Nationals and the Houston Astros. At the plate, Clark Kent.
Batting third, right fielder.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. And a dive, but he's back in. Bounced slowly back toward the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt.
Let's go, fellas, let's go.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Well hit, but right into the teeth of the shift. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be?
Now batting, right fielder, Clark Kent.
Hey, you get a good one up there, huh?
And he gets ahead 0-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul.
There we go.
Off the second is Altuve. Now the pitch. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on us. Ready once again, Clark Kent. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
Hey, get you a good one up there, huh?
Get your pitch right here.
2-0 now.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and making some good pitches.
Takes a knee-high fastball.
I like that pitch right there. You know he's keyholing you 2-0, and you put one right on the corner. He's not going to swing at it, and now all of a sudden you're back in the count again.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 2 runs, 6 hits. 1 error so far for the Astros.
Have a rip like you can. Here we go now, huh?
And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. A swing and a shot hooked down the corner. Henson is after it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 3-2 ball game.
Hey, great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Now batting, shortstop, Alan Iwase.
Skied into very shallow right. Kent has a play. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. The relay throw, but too late, and he's safe at third. Rob seconded. We'll move into the on-deck circle. 6-3, the final score today. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Harold Reynolds, Dan. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today it's Grapefruit League action between the American League's Houston Astros and the Washington Nationals. Hello again, everybody. Welcome to our spring training coverage on MLB Network. Steven Strasburg gets the ball for Washington in this one. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I mean, they're all good. He throws them for strikes. He dominates. He mixes speeds up. I asked him one day, what's your best pitch? And he told me all 5. All right, here's how the Nats line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking down there at Brandon Belt. You know, this guy has really solidified himself in the middle of the Giants' order. You weren't sure how he was going to hit, but one thing you did know, he was going to be able to defend. And that defense is one of the best in the league because of Brandon Belt.
So striding forward now, Clark Kent.
Right fielder, Clark. Kent.
Look out, there goes Hamilton. A pitch out. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. So he swipes second despite the pitch out.
Yeah, it seemed like everyone in the building knew he was going to be running there, right? Didn't make a difference, though. He got a great jump and absolutely burned it down to second to get in safely.
Chopped foul over towards the dugout.
Hey, like you can up there, like you can. Let's go.
In for strike 2.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Ready on 1 and 2. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. Digging in to try it again. Clark Kent 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Kent.
First pitch on its way. And he takes ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1.
Let it fly. Let's go right here.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch and let it rip. Let's go.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on 3rd and 1 out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
Striding in once again, George Springer. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. Ready once again. Clark Kent struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High fastball is in there.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
And, boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time. Stepping in and ready for another shot, George Springer. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Line to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Souza is on his way home. In to score is the runner from first. It's 4-2.
Great piece of hitting here. Men on first, and they're playing him to pull.
Rob Segedin. 4-2 the final score today. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a stepping up to the plate, Ken Sanchez.
The designated hitter.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Kent will come in a bit and put it away for the 2nd out of the inning. At the plate, Clark Kent.
Third.
No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Kent.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right there.
Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd out of the inning. Digging in for his 2nd at-bat.
Right fielder number 15.
Kent. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Kent.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Snuck that high, hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. A pitch out. The throw. And they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call. Striding in once again, Austin Kelton. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Austin Kelton.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out to right field. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Digging in to try it again. Clark Kent comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 15.
Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field. And this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. A solo shot here to left, and the Astros have pulled back even now with 1 run apiece.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later. It's simple math, folks.
In is Christian Yelich, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
The center fielder, Christian Yelich.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. This is pulled into right. That's in there. Base hit. Owings rounds third and is digging for the plate. And that's going to plate the runner from second as this is now a 3-1 ball game. Ready for another shot now.
Right fielder, number 15.
Kent. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here comes the first pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Here's the 0-2. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tight. Digging in once again, Jose Martinez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Right field, Kent moves over, makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding in, Gustavo Gonzalez.
Gustavo Gonzalez.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. This is in the air out to right field. And there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to retreat. Patrick Kivlahan will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And the score finishes 4-1 today. Harry O'Malley was only able now batting, Clark Kent.
Third, right fielder, Clark Kent.
In there at the knees, strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Throw over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes. Now at the plate, Phil Germano. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Germano.
That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. It'll be a leadoff single. With that, the Marlins get a good start to the inning with their leadoff man aboard. Digging in to try it again. Clark Kent, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Kent.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Hey, see it deep and drive. What do you say?
Hit sharply on the ground. And a base hit, and that's going to chase in the run from third. The Astros are off to a 1-0 lead.
Well, Matt, with the runner at third base and less than 2 outs, there's so many ways to score a run by just putting the ball in play. That one there, instead of hitting a ground ball to somebody, he hits it right back up the middle and picks up the run. Either way works for me. Put the ball in play.
Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip. Let's go.
He'll bat next. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Stanton at the track, the wall, and it's gone. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, and the Astros have taken a 3-0 lead.
Well, that's why you hear people say work down in the zone. That's such a difficult pitch to hit. But if the ball's up a little bit to these great hitters, they touch it, it's going out of the ballpark. Right there is a prime example.
Digging in now, Luis Sardinas. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Luis Sardinas
comes set with the 0-1. In the air, out to right. Kent giving chase, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Phil Germano.
Phil Germano.
Here's the 2-1. And he sends one deep down the right field line. And that'll get down out there near the wall. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. So he's quickly into scoring position now with a 2-out double here in the third. And as we take a look there at the Marlins team leaders, you can see he cracks the top 5 now, currently in 5th place on the ball club in that category. Comes set, and the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Altuve showing off his range. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the sack. Digging in and looking for more. Clark Kent, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing. Oh, he's looking pretty good right now. Look, that was a nice swing following the changeup. He just couldn't put it in play.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Ooh, good changeup. Just missed inside. And this is fouled back and out of play. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. They lead it 3-0. Riding in once again, Kyle
Up next for the
Schwarber.
Marlins.
He comes in 0 for 2
Left
thus
fielder,
far.
Kyle Schwarber.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Rip toward the gap in right. Legs churning. He's headed for second.
Cut hold, no runner.
And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Derek Dietrich. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. Heading out towards shallow right. Kent sprinting after it. He's there and records the first out. Rob Segedin is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead. And the score finishes 4-1 today. So that's it for us this afternoon. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today it's Grapefruit League action between the Miami Marlins and the Houston Astros. Hello again, everybody. Welcome to our spring training coverage on MLB Network. Stepping in, Kyle Schwarber. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
He pulls this one into right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the plate, Clark Kent. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter.
You know, it's not often a guy sits in a count 0-2 and gets a base hit, and the pitcher still feels like 0-2, I got a battle. But that was the case here as he battled back and got a hit down 0-2.
Batting fourth, first baseman.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first, and he'll dive back in safely. And again a throw, and he'll dive back in. Tyler White will bat next, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here's a look over to first, and the runner back safely. And another throw over. And now this ball's going to wind up out of play as that pickoff throw misfires in a big way. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in. Message sent. Beware.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Tilson is after it. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 3-1 contest. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up.
And Charlie Tilson now comes forward. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Kent ranging back. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run.
When this one left the bat, I thought it was good.
Digging in to try it again.
Right fielder, number 15.
Kent, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is taken in out there in foul territory with the runner tagging from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Ready for another shot now. Clark Kent. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's set and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
0-2 count and the pitch. Check his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1.
Hey, get your pitch up there, kid. Let's go now.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
Come on, let it rip right here.
And another foul ball. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors in the ball game for the Astros to this point. Now a move over to first, just keeping him close.
Hey, get your pitch. Make it happen right now, huh, kid?
And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him.
Come on, let it fly.
Another throw over. And the fans don't like this at all. A runner at first with no outs here.
Hey, any way you can, any way you can. Here we go.
Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Hey, let it rip one time.
Here we go now, one at a time.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Rob Segedin will come on to pinch hit here.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight it's a spring training matchup between the Chicago Cubs and their former rivals from the NL Central, the Houston Astros. Hello again, everybody. Welcome to our spring training coverage on MLB Network. Cliff Castilla, the right-hander out of Puerto Rico, will be the starter. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
Now at the plate, Chris Bryant. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Chris Bryant.
Heading out towards shallow right. Kent is after it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So a relative. Digging in, Clark Kent. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away.
Kent.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Ground ball left side. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive.
This guy's such a good hitter. I get the feeling even when he's down 0-2 in the count like he was here, he's still actually ahead of the count when he's facing anybody.
Batting fourth, first baseman, Tyler.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And he just manages to get his hand in. Tyler White will bat next as he'll take a look at ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The 1-0 delivery. A fastball that just misses inside.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
That's a fastball right down the middle. Now, you might be able to get away with it in the first inning. Guys are still filling him out. But if he's going to have success in this game, Matt, he's going to have to be on the corners with that fastball.
Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. Here it is on 3-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Santiago shading to his right. And that retires the side. Second inning upcoming here in Florida's base. Here's Addison Russell. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Shortstop, Addison Russell.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Kent is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Digging in for his second at-bat.
Right fielder number 15.
Kent.
Clark.
First pitch coming.
Kent.
Here it is. Scorched to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance. Clark Kent. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
There's another swing and strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on. You got an 0-2 count. You waste 1. Now you make it work. throw one in the dirt, throw one high, make him chase it, and you got a chance to strand those runners on base.
Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just runs on 4. Digging in to try it again, Antonio Santiago.
Antonio Santiago.
Ready with the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Altuve onto the grass. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The batter, third baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Kent is over, and he makes the catch for the second out. Julio Ruiz will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Ruiz.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. So that'll just about do it for Harold Reynolds. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today it's Grapefruit League action between the Chicago Cubs and their former rivals from the NL Central, the Houston Astros. Salvador Fernandez, the right-hander out of Puerto Rico, will be the starter. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, he's got 4 pitches to work with and uses them all at all different times in the game. So he keeps hitters off balance and gives you a lot to think about. All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Astros. And yes, they are moving all over the field.
So digging in now, Corey Dickerson. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Here we go, right now. Come on, guys.
Skied into straightaway right. Kent over to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. The Cubs 0, the Astros coming to bat. This is Major League. Digging in, Clark Kent.
Batting third, right fielder. Clark.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Throw gets him 2 down. Ready now, Javier Baez. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Baseman, Javier Baez.
Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here.
Yeah, and as we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan McCarty. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Heading out towards shallow right. Kent moves over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is in the air to right. Kent is in pursuit. He makes the play. A great. Digging in for his second at-bat.
Right fielder, number 15.
Kent comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1.
pitch, stay through it. Let's go. Drive it.
0-1. Here it comes. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Let it fly. Let's
No
go.
runs, just one hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ready for another chance? Ryan McCarty, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Here we go, fellas. Let's go.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Altuve ranging into the outfield. 2 gone. Digging in to try it again. Clark Kent. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
2-0.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Hey, take a rip like you can.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swinging on 2-0, and it's chopped foul at the plate. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2.
Hey, one time, right now. Here we go.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Hey, one time, right now. Here we go.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball. Let's go. Patrick Kivlahan. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason.